So good evening. I'm going to demonstrate a U-substitution problem. For many of you that know, or even if you don't know, U-substitution is a math problem that you do in calculus, and you do a short review of it in calculus 2. This problem says the integral of 3x squared times 4 plus x cubed to the 50th power dx. So that's our problem. What you want to do first is allow u to equal the innermost function. Here the innermost function is 4 plus x cubed. Okay, so that's our innermost function. Also, sometimes you might see square root, and anything under the square root would be your innermost function. Okay, so back to letting u equals 4 plus x cubed. Then you want to allow du to equal something, which is the derivative of 4 plus x cubed. The derivative in this case is going to be 3x squared. Now when you're here at the derivative, as long as this 3x squared equals this 3x squared, or whatever the derivative might be equals something up here, then you don't have to do anything else. You have your u, you have your du. So then what you need to do is have your trig identities, remember, trigonometric identities memorized, I should say. Here's some here. As you can see, I have the integral of u to the nth power du equals 1 over n plus 1 u to the n plus 1 power plus c. So that's the one that we're going to use, but there's certainly several more that you're going to have to memorize. Let me go ahead and write that for you. As stated, it's the integral of u to the n power du equals 1 over n plus 1 u n plus 1 plus c. That's just a constant. Don't worry about that right now, but it's important that you know it at some point. Okay, so you got that trigonometric identity. It's the integral of u to the n power du equals 1 over n plus 1 u n plus 1 power plus c. Alright, we'll just take that off for now. Okay, so what I like to do, continue on to our problem. After you found the u and the du, you want to come over here. And actually, you know, if you're just starting to learn how to do these, you might want to write that trig identity down. So I'll write it again. U to the n power du equals 1 over n plus 1 u to the n plus 1 plus constant c. Okay, and this problem is very simple. Actually, I just taught my 7-year-old how to do it, and he grasped it pretty good. I was actually quite proud and surprised. Okay, so now what you want to do is sub everything in for u here. So in this case, it's going to turn into u. We let u equals 4 plus x cubed. All right, 4 plus x cubed. Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. Excuse me. It's not 4 plus. We will integrate that in, but we want to actually make it look like this here. 1 over u plus 1 over n plus 1, excuse me, u to the n plus 1 plus c. All right, so we want to make it look like this portion here. All right, which is going to be very simple. We've used up everything here. I just want to make a comment. We've used up everything here, 3x squared times 4 plus x cubed, but we have not used the 50. That's where the power comes into play. So our answer, when we sub everything back in, is going to be 1. This n is 50. And add 1. 1 over 51 u is the 4 plus x cubed to the 51st power. This here, 51, has to match up here with that 51. And don't forget your constant c. Okay? I hope that's clear. What I'm going to do is provide some still shots for you on each line that we just completed. Thank you.